Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good. It's your favorite nurse here, Nurse Rosemary. I'm glad um, God has been faithful to me. Well, today I came with a topic on depression, and I'll start by saying everyone at one time of their lives they found themselves in stressful situations. Some were not able to manage them and they caused a lot of harm. Others gave up. Others are still fighting. Others were able to find ways of getting over the situation, or rather managing the situations. But now there is this number that really don't know how to manage their stresses, and it ends up to depression. Lately I've had a lot of interest on mental health issues, and I decided that I'll be doing articles on the same. You know, being a nurse and working in a medical ward, I've been able to interact with people with different conditions, all medical conditions, I think so, or rather most medical conditions. But then I've also been able to interact with people with psychiatric conditions, or rather mental health issues. Lately, I've been nursing at least a patient every day who has come to hospital because they attempted suicide. And guess what? Most of them take poisons, that is OPP, organophosphate poisons. We call it OPP, of organophosphate poisoning. Others even have attempted suicide. And even as I'm talking right now, I have a patient in the ward who came because he tried to take his own life by taking certain contents, poison. It's really sad. All along, I knew men are the most strong people. They're the strongest. We tend to say that women are very weak. But let me tell you this, our men are suffering in silence. A lot of men are suffering in silence. I've been able to interact with these men, and they are telling me, they feel that they're superior. Some feel that how will people take it if I tell them this is what I'm going through? If I tell them that I have debts that I'm unable to settle? If I tell them that my family is not working, how will people take it? They want to remain strong to a point that they can no longer hold it. And what do they do? Some have even succumbed to depression. You see, if it doesn't, you doesn't, you do, people don't just wake up one day and they decide that I'm just going to take poison. They've tried and tried and tried. Some have tried and have failed. And that's the reason as to why you're finding most of the people, we have so many cases, suicidal cases. Not only suicidal cases, people tend to kill their loved ones, and then they take their own lives. I'm here to tell you, speak up. Don't be quiet. Almost the whole of last year, and if you can trace back to my videos, I did a few videos and then I went mute. Ever asked yourself why? As I told you, my main interest is in mental health, and I can't come to talk to you on how to manage depression if I don't understand what depression really is. I went through very depressing situations, to a point of being admitted in the ward, to a point of even almost giving up. Things were not working for me. Nothing was working for me. But guess what? I was able to overcome. And that's the reason as to why I'm here to tell you, even you can be able to overcome. If I did, I don't see the reason as to why you're giving up. Nothing is permanent. I'm currently enjoying life. I'm currently happy. I may not have everything that people want to have, but the small things I have, I'm able to appreciate. Okay? That's the reason as to why I have all the courage to stand and tell you, don't keep quiet. If you have things that are bothering you, instead of thinking of going and taking a rope, ending your life, taking poison, speak up. And if anyone else won't listen to you, your favorite nurse, Rosemary, is here to talk to you, take you through all those steps of healing. I'll even get you someone who will walk with you. Instead of saying that, most of the people don't listen to people, and others will just listen to you so that they can just have something to go and to go and talk to people about, like to go and share with people. Oh, he even told me, she even told me, and so on and so on and so forth. Just don't give up. Life is so precious. When you're going through those stressful situations, you tend to see as if nothing will ever work for you. But I'm here to tell you, there's so many good things to enjoy in this life. I'm currently happy. Even though not everything goes as I plan, I'm happy. I believe even my family is happy I overcame. I had given up. But I recall this time, the last episode I had, my family came, and there are some words they told me, and it really got me thinking, no, what am I doing with my life? They told me, we love you so much. Mary, we love you so much. Aunties and my cousin Edna, thank you so much for the support. Even when I'd also like to thank my mom and every other person, my friends, everyone who worked with me. I'm standing here saying, the same way I was helped, I'm ready to help people. I remember like 2 weeks ago, is it 3 weeks ago, I had 5 patients in the ward battling depression. They came because they took OPP. They took those poisonous substances. Like someone took the pesticide. Another one, I can't recall what they took, and once they come into their senses, you will ask them, why did you do this? And they tell you, I had given up. When you're stressed, you even try to look around and see someone you can share with whatever you're going through, and you're just like, no one deserves to listen to this. Do you know there is stigma in depression? Like, you telling someone that you're suffering depression, some tend to stigmatize you. And it's I think it's been underrated for quite some time, because people think that everyone else is stressed, even the nation is stressed, everyone else, people are broke, and when you're broke, you're stressed. People are broke. maybe okay, you're going through this because of money. Everyone else is going through these hard times, eh? But sometimes it's not all about money. There are so many things. Some people will even lack that money and then they just become depressed. So just pick up.